Hi, my name is Joseph Garcia. I've been acting professionally for like about 10 years. I met Brad on a commercial. We did a commercial together about 2005, 2004. Became friends. He invited me to a movie that he was in. It was called Wednesday Again. He produced it and acted in it. I went to go see it, and I was floored. I really was. I enjoyed the film. I enjoyed his performance. It was stellar, man. It really was. And I didn't see that in the commercial because he didn't do too much in the commercial. So I didn't know, how good of an actor he was. 2 years later, I audited his class, Brad's class. I never saw him as a teacher. I saw his YouTube videos and I was like, whoa, this guy knows what he's talking about. It clicked in. It was something magical that I just felt the connection with Brad and his teachings. It made sense to me. So I wanted to experience it. Came to class, and I started realizing that, you know what, I'm wrong. No matter what I come with, I'm gonna be wrong, which is good, because as actors, we always want to be right because we want to impress, we want to entertain, we want to feel validated in that sense. Boy, I mean, it was a rude awakening for me, which was good. It was an eye-opener. It humbled me. It just made me a better person, listening to his wisdom, listening to the words that come out of his mouth. It makes sense, and it makes sense so fast. And with other teachers, I just wasn't getting that at all. It was just more, pay me the month, and I'm going to tell you what you want to hear, in a sense. And it showed because I wasn't booking. I wasn't callbacking, nothing at all. Within a month that I started with Brad, I booked a series regular on the show and a guest star role. And within the month, I don't know how, but I'm going to just say that it was Brad, because I felt every time that I went into the room, Brad was there. Like a little Yoda type, like he's there. Like I would ask, and I was talking to myself, and I just felt comfortable. I just felt like one of the biggest things that I've learned about myself is that I never trusted myself as an actor, and just trust that it's there, and it'll come out, and it'll come out as truth, not as acting, because we all, want to act. So Brad's techniques have really helped my acting in general, callback ratio, booking, and it all falls down to simplicity. He keeps it simple. You look, what's your objective in the scene? What does a writer want the audience to know? And you as an actor, how are you going to bring that out as a character of that scene or script? What's your emotion? And those two things, they balance out. When you have one, the other one will follow. And it's beautiful how it comes out in class, because it does, and it changes. That's the other beautiful thing, that you could always change it. In the scene, you may have one objective, one emotion, and then in the next paragraph, it changes, and you got to change both of them. You can't change just one. So, Brad's technique of non-method made so much sense to me. I always learned as a method actor that it took me to a place that I would rather not go to, if it's a real sad, did I experience that? How far would you go? Do I have to eat roaches? How far, and I've done that, and it's not good. It didn't work for me, and it doesn't work. Brad's technique is, just you're pretending. Use your imagination. You don't have to you don't have to jump off a plane to experience it. You just imagine it. It's there already. Trust that it's there. And as an actor, it'll just come out. And if it's not, Brad will show you. He'll show you in class, and he's done it to me lots of times. Because again, I come in thinking, I got it together. This is the scene. You're gonna laugh. You're gonna cry. And the first time, I never get it, which is good, because I want to be wrong. I want to be taught. I want to see results in my career, and I have with Brad. I really, really have. It's been wonderful. It's been a wonderful experience, and I look forward to growing as an actor. And for sure, As long as I stick right now, as long as I stick with Brad, I know that my career is going to just flourish slowly but surely. But I have to be open to it, you know. And I've humbled myself dramatically, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful, joyous thing. So many things that I enjoy about being in class with Brad. The camaraderie. I mean, we're all on the same level, and he promotes that. It's funny because I've always been in classes where it's quiet. Don't say a word. You know, they're doing a scene out of respect, which I understand. But I love the fact that people just come in the door and kind of distract you, because everything's a distraction. When you're in an audition, there's distractions everywhere, and you have to be accustomed to it. You have to know that there's distractions, and your mind has to still stay focused without it being distracted. And I thought that was cool, and because at first, my first day in class, I was like, these people are walking in class, and it's so disrespectful, and how dare them? It's like, no, you know. And then he explained why, and it made total sense. Everybody's on the same level. Nobody's better than the other one. You know, I've been in classes where, man, there's these people that they're just, you know, hey, I'm the next, you know, Brad Pitt, and I'm, you know, Angelina Jolie, and it's all bullcrap, you know. And here we're all on the same level. Everybody's just as good, and everybody's just as bad, you know. And we're here to learn, and we're here to open ourselves to Brad's techniques. Audit the class. It's a free class. You got nothing to lose. And expect in Brad's class, expect a big hug, even if he doesn't know you or doesn't like you. No, I'm just kidding. But expect a big hug. Expect to be welcomed by everyone. Everybody's respectful. Everybody is on the same level. And expect to learn. Open yourself. Open yourself to his teachings. It's very simple. It's simple. It's the easiest technique you could ever want to learn.